A man screams in terror, begging not to be executed. In a twisted play, he blames his co-star for his fate, claiming a simple costume choice led to this bloody end.
怪我？
你要是选了那件红色戏服，我就不用演陈世美，就不用被铡头。
Like and subscribe if you enjoy this. Now let's begin. The crowd watches as the character Zhao Wuming threatens the panicked man. Ling Han observes silently, knowing that his own physical strength is no match for the heavy-set actor.
赵武明这混蛋，绝对是在伺机报复我。我这种体格唱大戏可以。
Suddenly, Ling Han exhibits supernatural strength, kicking the 200-pound man away with ease. He feels a mysterious power surging through him, far surpassing his mercenary training. The executioner ignores the script and kills the victim prematurely. The audience is thrilled, but Ling Han realizes the plot has veered into a dangerous, unplanned direction. The play takes a dark turn as the executioner becomes corrupted by bloodlust. The challenge is clear: the survivors must subdue the blade-wielding monster within 3 minutes.
红月赵伟人，杀声遍漫天。不会吧？
这场戏阶段性落幕。
Chaos erupts as the monster attacks. Ling Han notices a pattern and realizes the creature's power is linked to the moonlight, sparking a desperate plan to survive. Ling Han blocks the moonlight, neutralizing the threat. The curtain falls on the night's performance, and the exhausted cast is told to rest for an even more intense show tomorrow.
盖住他，别让他见到月光。
Safe for now, the group reflects on the horror. Zhao Wuming immediately takes credit for the victory, claiming his experience in previous dungeons saved everyone.
你们看到了吧？刚才在戏台上，是我第一时间。
Zhao continues to boast about his quick reactions and knowledge of the rules, painting himself as the indispensable hero of the group.
要不让那家伙被红月照到，肯定能解决。事实证明，我猜对了。
Ling Han is not fooled by the facade. He observes Zhao's cautious behavior and realizes the man is a manipulator who lets others risk their lives first. The other players agree, noting how Zhao only acts after seeing others fail. They realize he is a cunning survivor who must be watched closely. Ling Han warns that crossing him leads to a grim fate. He wonders about the black aura that appeared around him and the hidden help he received.
对了，刚才在戏台上，你怎么突然力气变得那么大？而且你身上冒黑。
Ling Han suspects a mysterious entity named Luoli is guiding him. Suddenly, the troupe leader summons him for a private and ominous meeting.
林寒，班主要见你，跟我来。
班主。
Inside the leader's room, Ling Han is startled by eerie illusions. The leader praises the realism of the scares before revealing the next assignment.
小鬼，小鬼，哪里走，哪里走？
什么情况？
怎么样？
The next play is Zhong Kuei marries his sister. Ling Han is assigned the role of the scholar, but the leader's insistence on his presence feels suspicious.
迎娶钟馗妹妹的书生，不错。既然是版主，
The leader demands Ling Han's consent for a reason he won't disclose. As Ling Han leaves, the inanimate objects around him whisper a terrifying warning: everyone will die.
太可怕了，太可怕了，都要死啊！
The roles are finalized. Zhao Wuming will play the ghost catcher Zhong Kuei, while Lu Xiyan takes the role of the sister. This performance is promised as the final key to escaping the dungeon.
赵武明扮演钟馗。
钟馗。
While others celebrate the possibility of freedom, Ling Han is plagued by the warnings of death. He tells his companions to prepare for extreme danger. During costume changes, Zhao Wuming puts on a fierce mask and finds he cannot remove it. By staring into the mask's eyes, he has broken a sacred rule and triggered a curse.
这面具还真凶神恶煞，而且眼眶好传神。什么？摘不下来，摘不下来！规矩4。
The troupe is led to a dark forest for an outdoor performance. They are told that the audience is watching from the shadows, hiding in the darkness. A mysterious guide reveals that this is actually an initiator's trial. Ling Han tries to find out who the real audience is, but the timing for the tragedy has arrived. As they march, they encounter a funeral procession of paper figures. Ling Han explains that traditionally, a wedding should give way to a funeral to avoid bad luck.
这地方好阴森，不会有什么。
The group mistakenly follows the rule of letting the funeral pass. By giving way to the god of wealth, they unknowingly violate the dungeon's twisted laws, leading to a catastrophe.
是纸人。
他们的脸。
A giant, monstrous Zhong Kuei appears and declares that everyone must be purged for their disobedience. Panic ensues as the players realize they are trapped in a death game. Ling Han discovers that Lu Xian is actually Luoli in disguise. She explains that her world is a dead void and she seeks the light of the human world, even at the cost of her life.
最终，我还是没能等到你来娶我。
To save Luoli and her parents, Ling Han makes a selfless choice. He agrees to become a servant to the Dark Lord for 5 years in exchange for their freedom. This sacrifice is the true final test, sincerity for sincerity. Ling Han is granted the power to travel between worlds as the Netherworld guide, while his friends are sent home.
这才是最终的考核。
从今以后，你就是这个世界的幽冥隐生人。
Returning to the real world, Ling Han reunites with his friends. He warns them that the horrors of the dungeon are no longer confined to the game, as the supernatural has begun to leak into reality. Would you sacrifice 5 years of your life to save a stranger?
就是，你急什么？